Hey YouTube friends, this is Ingrid from the Netherlands again, aka Rocking Lupa, and this is the second part of my recent, music finds today. I already showed you my CDs in part 1, and I hope you watched it all, and if you didn't do that yet, it would be nice if you do. That would be really cool. And I decided that it was, I think it would be better to split the video, the recent finds, in 2 parts, because otherwise I think the video will last really too long. So, I already showed you my CDs, so I will move to my recent vinyl finds now, okay? The first one I want to show you, it's by a really cool 80s hard rock band, and it's the band Keel, and the LP is called The Final Frontier. The album was released in 1986, so really mid 80s hard rock stuff, and cool album. Then a little touch from the Dutch again. This is the LP Kayak. It's self-titled, so the band Kayak, and also the LP is called Kayak, so self-titled. And this was released in 1974, so I was only 3 years old then. The LP still comes with the original sleeve. You see here all the Kayak logo is on the inner sleeve. So I think Kayak is still one of our best Dutch bands. They still perform on stage, so Kayak is really recommended, if you want to hear something special. Really, it's a really cool music. Kayak. Then I have a few LPs by the same band. It's again some melodic hard rock. You all know I'm really a big fan of AOR, hard rock, melodic hard rock music. And this is by the band Magnum, Chase the Dragon. And I don't discover here it says it was released in 1982, this record, so very early 80s. Another very cool album by Magnum, it's called 2. A very wonderful silver colored sleeve, and also very cool find. This was released in 1979. So, and again another Magnum album, Good Night LA, it's called. Really cool band picture on the back of the sleeve. And this was released in 1990. Great condition also. And then another Magnum album again. This is called The 11th Hour, and this was released in 1983. And I really think Magnum is a very, great band. So if you don't know this band yet, just check them out on YouTube or something, and I really recommend this band, Magnum. Then the very last final find I want to show you today. It's by a band I'm really enthusiastic about, you know, really. I saw them a couple of years ago as they were a support act, basically, for the band Camelot. But, you know, I already thought this, you know, I think it will not last very long before they will be the headline act, you know, themselves. And I think I'm quite right, because you see this band, you know, appear more and more these days as a headline act. So, and of course I talk about the band Firewind. They are from Greece, and this is the album, the Premonition. The CD already was released in 2005, but this final release is from 2010. And it also contains an exclusive vinyl only bonus track, so that's very cool. And especially LJ, so Bioside 1, and of course Dwayne, you know, Lazarus. Oh really, if you don't know Firewind yet, just grab this album. And of course also the other Firewind releases, but especially, you know, this is really a stunning album. It's it's a, you know, kind of melodic power metal kind of music, and yeah, also, to be honest, a little bit old school hard rock metal. Sometimes they sound like Dio, but you know, and you know, Into the Fire, you know, great song, Head Up High, and of course Mercenary Man. You know, when you listen to that song, it really reminds a lot of Thin Lizzy. Sorry, you know, when you listen to Mercenary Man, you know, it also, you know, it could have been a release by Gary Moore, for example. You know, you hear the twin guitar solos, and you know, the way in singing, it really sounds like Thin Lizzy fill in it, you know. And but My Loneliness, also very cool track. Circle of Life, what a cool, stunning guitar riff. Oh yeah, I love that. And you know, it's just great music. The only song I just like it, but it's not very special, I guess. It's a cover by Michael Sambello, Maniac. You know, she's a maniac from the a Flashdance movie, and it was covered by Firewind. You know, they did a great job, but you know, it sounds nice, but all the songs on this album are really great, and I really recommend this album. And I really am sure that if LJ and, you know, Dwayne, if you don't know this music yet, or if you don't have this album yet, really buy it. I really mean that. It's you know, I'm really sure you like that music too. and I really think this is my vinyl find of the week. It really is. So Firewind, check them out, great band. And also, of course, the guitarist from that band, Gus G, he of course now is the guitarist from Ozzy Osbourne. So well, great band, really stunning album. Those were all my vinyl finds and CD finds you already saw in my in the first part of this video. And the music you heard in the background, it's by also a Dutch act, Dutch project, but it's Ayreon. Of course, Ayreon is by the Dutch guitarist, musician Arjen Lucassen. He once was the guitarist for Vengeance, the Dutch hard rock band Vengeance, but now he, he is releasing his own projects already for many years. And actually, this is from the vinyl release from 01/01/1001. This is a 3 LP set. And what's very special about this release is, that if you look inside, so very cool inner sleeves also, but it's not black, but very clear, white clear, colored vinyl. So that's very cool. And of course, it's also a very nice gatefold. All pictures from all the people who worked on this album. Like for example Simone Simons. She is the lead vocalist for the Dutch band Epica. And of course Lieselotte Hecht, she plays bass. She is a very good musician. Marianne Welman, she is now the lead vocalist for the Dutch band Autumn. And of course Floor Jansen, she once was the lead vocalist for After Forever. And also Steve Lee appears on this album, the lead singer for Gotthard. He sadly passed away already, 2 years ago already now, I guess. And it's great music, and it also comes with a poster. So you see the poster. And I don't know if I can show you this in the camera, but the Ayreon logo, and it's a very cool, artwork, and so that's very cool to have. And talking about Arjen Lucassen, he just released his newest album. It's not for the Ayreon project, but he released this new album with his own name, so Arjen Lucassen, and the new album, it's called Lost in the New Reel, and I think it's released just a few days ago, so it's really new. And to be honest, I'm expecting the album. I already ordered it, but so I think I will receive it the next week or something. And what is really nice about it, first of all, I ordered a CD, and what's very cool is that Arjen will sign it for me. So I will receive, when everything will turn out right, I will receive a signed copy of his latest album, maybe next week. So that would be really cool. And I also was contacting the people from the Arjen Lucassen store, and I contacted Laurie, and I guess I guess it's the same Laurie, the guitarist from his Stream of Passion project a couple of years ago. And so she also does the Arjen Lucassen store now. And I contacted her about the vinyl release for the latest Arjen Lucassen release. The first releases were in I think in green and blue vinyl, but Laurie wasn't sure if they will be available again, because they were out of stock. That's a pity. And anyway, they will be released on a black vinyl as well. So well, vinyl is vinyl for me. So that will be okay. And when everything turns out right, Laurie also will arrange for me that Arjen Lucassen will sign the LP for me. So that would be really awesome, just a signed copy by Arjen Lucassen. And yeah, I heard a few tracks from the new album, and really great, stunning music. And what's also very nice to mention is that Maaike Petersen, she plays the cello in the band Kingfisher Sky. And Kingfisher Sky is a band, also with Within Temptation drummer Ivar de Graaf. And a couple of months ago, my band, so my own band, After the Silence, we shared the stage, so we played together with Kingfisher Sky. So so that was very nice, a very nice gig. And also all the band members from Kingfisher Sky are really kind people, very nice people. And yeah, so it would be, to be honest, it would be really nice to play with them again, so, somewhere in the future maybe. That would be really cool. And yeah, I think Maaike Petersen, well, she plays the cello really, great, and she's a really good musician. And so I think she really deserves this, to play on the Arjen Lucassen album. So yeah, wonderful. I'm really curious what it sounds like. And yeah, so I'm a little bit of really happy for Maaike that she got the opportunity to play on that Arjen Lucassen album. So really, yeah, awesome, really cool. And Maaike is really a wonderful, yeah, girl. Well, she's about my age, I guess. So yeah, girl, woman. It's just pick out your choice. Well, so yeah, so that's what I'm expecting. I think next week, or at least very soon. So the very new Arjen Lucassen album as well on CD and vinyl. And again, when everything turns out right, I will receive the signed copies. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, I guess this is all for today. I hope you enjoyed my new finds. I hope you like my CDs and as well the vinyl finds. And yeah, well, I wish you a really happy vinyl store day, and of course also a very great weekend. Okay? See you soon, my friends. Bye bye.